And we're live.
Oh,
Real
goodness.
talk.
Hey. hey. Whoa. What's up? Welcome to Real Talk, where we talk about real stuff. And we're going to talk about a bunch of real stuff. We're going to talk about some Dune castings. We're going to talk about the Phoenix movie failing, a couple of other little stories before we get into our Resident Evil Let's Play tonight.
And who's on the show tonight?
Tonight we've got T-Bone in the mix and Josh at J2DStar on Instagram, if you want to follow him. Yes, so let's get into our topics. Somebody asked earlier in our Q&A, have I heard about the Dark Phoenix screenings bombing?
Yeah, you have.
Of course I have.
Yeah.
I'm on Twitter.
I feel like you felt it in your bones.
I've known this is going to suck for a billion years. And it's just like, oh, surprise, surprise. It's trash.
Like those old people that can tell the rain's coming. It's like you've been like, oh, the Dark Phoenix movie's coming. It's finally coming.
It's gonna be shit. And yeah, it's I'm sure the screenings are terrible. I mean, they don't even have a real fucking director, so I don't know how this is going to be a good movie. And also, they skipped over the Phoenix part. That's the thing that Fox keeps doing, is they skip their dinner and go straight to dessert.
What do you mean?
It's a full course meal here.
Slow down for people that don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean?
So in the comic books, the Dark Phoenix saga comes after the Phoenix saga. Mm-hmm. So first, Jean gets the power of a god. She becomes the Phoenix. And they have an adventure in outer space. She fucking saves the whole universe from, blinking out of existence. The Imcron crystal is fucked up. And then she's separated from the X-Men for a while. She thinks a lot of them are dead. She's kind of by herself, alone. You have this guy Mastermind preying upon her for years, softening her up and doing all this stuff to manipulate her, casting all these illusions in her mind. And over time, he eventually successfully is able to trick her into believing that she is one of her ancestors, Lady Grey, turning her into a villain, making her the Black Queen of the Hellfire Club. Things go really fucking bad that night, and the Dark Phoenix is unleashed after the trauma of this incident. After she comes
so you're saying that all those things would have taken in their own entire movie to set up?
Oh, yeah. I mean, This is something that you don't just skip to the Dark Phoenix part. The reason it was so impactful was, everything else that comes before it. It's like... It just goes right into
knowing Fox and the time they did it before, she's just going to suddenly...
Well, and they already fucked it up once. So,
So you don't have much faith in Fox?
No. And if I were Disney, I would do everything in my power to make sure that this film never saw the light of day. But I don't think they can do that. But it's going to damage the IP, and it makes me upset. And I look forward to becoming Dark Phoenix myself and ruining this film as much as I can when it comes out in June.
Why are you saying that?
Why am I saying that?
Yeah.
It's a sacred fucking text that's being fucking destroyed and messed up by these fucking assholes at Fox who have no idea what they're doing. So
then my question was going to be, are you pleased that there's bad news coming out?
No,
not
I want a good movie. But it's going to hurt my heart to have another failed Dark Phoenix movie. It's going to hurt my little soul. So that's why I'm going to go ham and just really rip it a new asshole come June.
Well, just to let you know, this is all based on rumors, and anything could or could not be true. So
it's gonna suck. We all know it. Fuck Sansa as Jean Grey. Fuck her. Fuck that guy they got for Cyclops. Fuck everybody.
You don't like the casting?
No, I don't. You
don't approve of the casting?
I like what's his face as Xavier, and I like what's his face as Magneto. I like James McAvoy, and like what's his face other guy. They're cute and all, but it's just the films that they've been given have been trash. So they've just been given... I mean, they're great actors, and they could do really fun stuff.
First Class was pretty good.
Yeah, but that was actually...
Relatively.
They had a real director, and they had somebody who actually gave a shit and understood what was going on, was into comic books, and so that one turned out all right. But then, we went back to fucking Bryan Singer. I just don't want that... that stink on my X-Men anymore. I'm so excited
I'm ready for it to be over.
I'm ready for it to be over. I just can't, one more... I just gotta take one more hit. It's like...
It's bothered me since the beginning that sleazeball has been attached to...
I know.
You know what I mean? That's bothered me since the first...
It's so upsetting. It's so upsetting. So... But, it's like when some kids are in a bad situation and there's nothing you can do about it, but that they're getting ready to graduate and get free, and you're just just hang in there,
Right, yeah.
Just take a couple more hits and then you're out. And so we're almost there. We're almost to safety. So yeah, it's
an interesting like position though, like that Disney's in now. It's like they're coming to the end of all these contracts with the Marvel movies that they've
with the
been
Avengers
doing
stuff,
with all that stuff, and it's like now they have like this like
whole
line, you know
whole
what I mean?
untapped line. So it's
Yeah.
like we've done Avengers, okay, we've established those characters. A lot of those actors want out. Let's move to the mutant situation.
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna be sick.
Okay, anything else to say about the Phoenix movie?
I hate it.
Okay.
Moving on.
I think that's been clear for months and months.
I'm going to continue to hate on it for the rest of this year until it comes out. And then I'm going to hate on it a little bit more. So.
Okay, the next piece of news is the Dune reboot has casted Oscar Isaac
Yes.
as Duke Leto Atreides.
Oh, wow.
How do you feel about that?
Well, okay. People were saying on Twitter when this happened, they were like, oh, Oscar Isaac is in talks. And I thought that he would make a great Duncan Idaho, because Duncan Idaho in the books, he's like a ladies' man, and he's got this mad swag, and he's got like dark curly hair, and like, it's just like Oscar Isaac just completely in my brain fits the Duncan character. And actually Duncan's a cooler character because, spoilers, Duncan comes back and he's like throughout, like he's one of the only consistent characters throughout the entire series.
Well,
There's
quickly,
Duncans.
for someone that doesn't know, is not that beefed up on Dune, can you tell who those characters are?
Well, Duncan Idaho was a main man in the Atreides household. He was like the weapons master of the Atreides household, and he was killed in the first books, but then he's resurrected later as a Gola, and then continues to be resurrected as a Gola for thousands and thousands of years. Every time he dies, another one's made. And
that's who you think that Oscar Isaac should be?
Yeah, but then they were like, oh no, he's Duke Leto, and I was like, oh, it's not quite as good in my opinion. But I see it though. I mean, if you put that Timothy Dune kid, the Paul kid, next to him, they do look like they would be related. So, and I do appreciate that. I don't like it when people don't look anything like their parents in the movie. So, I'll take him as Duke Leto. It's okay. Oscar Isaac's a great actor. Like, I'm down for him as Duke Leto. He doesn't look but I imagine the Duke as like, he has hawkish features. I imagine him being much sharper, like sharper and like more like wiry and like thinner, and I don't necessarily think Oscar Isaac, because he's just kind of more handsome, and not to say that Duke Leto isn't handsome, but he's more severe. His face, I think, would be more severe than Oscar Isaac's face is. But I'll take him as that, and also I'll take it. And then what was the other casting for Stilgar? What was that guy from No Country for Old Men? What's his name? Fuck. Come on, guys. Come on. It's Twitch. Javier Bardem.
Yeah.
Javier Bardem. Thank you, Twitch. Javier Bardem is cast as Stilgar, which I think is hot. I'm like super into that. I'm like totally, yes, I could totally see him as Stilgar. I'm so into that. I hope that he gets a really cool beard and looks awesome. So I'm down with that. I heard, and I don't know if this is confirmed yet, Zendaya may be cast as Cheney. Which, like, a lot of people were really bummed on that. But I was like, she kind of has a little elven face. Like, I could see it. Like, it's not like I'm wowed by it. I don't think we need Zendaya as Cheney necessarily, but I'm okay with it. Like, I'm not against it either. I'm just kind of like, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. But we had a lot of really great Dune news this week, so that was really exciting.
Oh, good. So you're happy about that?
Yeah.
You're happy with that?
Yeah.
Well, are you ready for the next piece of movie news?
Yeah, let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Let's knock this out so we can get into that Let's Play action.
Right, because we are about to play Resident Evil very soon. It's coming up.
Yeah.
There's a preview. It's coming up.
Okay.
But now we're going to go to the next thing that people have been asking you about a lot. I'm pushing a lot of buttons over here. Okay, just give me a second.
A lot of buttons.
Yeah.
Loves to push buttons.
So the next piece of news is that Batman director, there's going to be a new Batman in 2021.
Oh yeah, and they're looking for a new Batman.
It's obviously not going to be Ben Affleck.
Who's playing or who's directing it? It was somebody cool, but I can't remember who it was because I don't really care that much.
Someone in the comments, anyone? Fill her in.
Yeah, I mean whatever. I don't care. Sure.
Okay, here's some more DC news. You might not care about.
Moving right along.
James Gunn could have directed a Superman movie instead of Suicide Squad 2. Do you feel like that would have been better suited for his talents?
No. No. I think he's better at Suicide Squad too. Right. He's better with that whole thing. I think Superman's really difficult, and I don't think that James Gunn is the type that I would think would be.
It would have at least been way more lighthearted.
I mean, yeah, but I
Maybe
don't
not
think
in the
his
right way.
I don't think his wacky style lends
Yeah.
itself to Superman unless like they were doing like a Mr. Mizzlepitlick fucking movie or something with that guy's the villain, which they're not gonna do.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like if they did like some like what is that? What's the fucking guy that hangs out with Superman? That's like the photographer guy who works at the Daily Planet.
Jimmy Olsen?
Jimmy Olsen. He could do a Jimmy Olsen movie.
Yeah.
I'm down for a Tim Gunn Jimmy Olsen movie. That's what I'm here for, but not for a
Right.
Superman movie.
And the final piece of movie news people were asking you about is Chris Claremont was in the news. He was saying that
Really?
Idris Elba should
Idris
play Bishop.
Elba. Yeah,
That'd be great.
yeah, hot. Yeah, totally. I'm into that. Idris Elba is so sexy.
Of course, there's a conflict
Why?
because he was in the Thor movies as the bridge guy. What's his name?
Yeah, but
Rainbow
he got
Bridge.
killed. He's fine.
No, they're just pretending it wasn't him.
That honestly, like that was such a not.
Yeah, he's such a great actor. He should
That
have
was
played
not
a more
the character.
significant character.
Yeah, he could have. He could. I'm down for him to be Bishop. Fuck. We'll just forget that he. I mean, what's his face was Cable and Josh Brolin was Cable and fucking Thanos.
That's true.
So there's precedent here.
I mean,
Even
it is
though
a problem that at this
even though
point,
one was
at
Fox
this point, there's
and
so
one
many
was-
actors that have to occupy comic book roles that you're going to get some redundancy at some point.
Yeah, Heimdall. Yeah, I didn't love him in the role of Heimdall. It was okay, but I wasn't like a really great use of Idris Elba in my opinion,
Yeah,
which I feel like
yeah.
Bishop would be a much better use.
Totally.
I mean,
Yeah,
everybody.
he would make a perfect Bishop.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But we're not gonna get Bishop until like for so long. I mean, they're just we
Right.
gotta. He's
Right.
he's
It'd be
later.
at least another 5 to 10 years.
I think it'll 10 years or more. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get him
All right.
for a
Any
minute.
other movie news from the comments, real quick, before we play Resident Evil?
Any movie news questions in the comments before we get on this? Let me know. Yeah. Chris Evans played the Flaming Torch, and Captain America. Yeah. Oh, Fearman 20, Andy Furman. Hey, everyone! Fearman 20 won our Claws polo contest today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to send you your own Claws polo. That's really, really fun and cool. So
What is the Claus Polo from your fashion line?
from
mean?
my
Clarify?
my 19 brand casual cosplay fashion collection. So I have these.
You have a fashion collection?
I have a fashion collection. It's dropping later in 2 weeks. We're gonna drop the line.
It's only 2 weeks.
Yeah, dude, it's like 2 weeks away. I'm like kind of freaking out a little bit.
Why?
And because it's like a big birth of like I'm becoming a fashion person and launching my line. It's crazy. It's like it's a lot of stuff to do. I've never done this before. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like so yeah, so I'm really excited. So thank you for showing us your claws on Instagram and participating in our contest. We have another contest going right now.
On Instagram?
On Instagram, yeah, for the optic polo and glasses. So if you're on Instagram and you're following me, check it out. You can look at there's little rules in there. But in this contest, we just want you to show us your own version of a casual cosplay of your favorite character, of your favorite like mutant or whatever. It doesn't have to be a mutant. I mean, I said mutant in there, but like if you just want to, but it has to be like comic booky kind of casual cosplay look. Mm-hmm. So, and I have to know like what you are by looking at you without, you having to tell me necessarily. But I need to like get your vibe, whatever you're doing.
Okay. We have one more piece of news that you
Yes.
did not comment on.
Oh, what?
People are asking about the Avengers trailer.
Are they?
Yes, they are. And here it is, in case you haven't seen it.
I haven't. I can't hear it though.
All right. Well, you can see it. Did you happen to see this earlier?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't at all?
I've not
okay.
watched it.
Well, it's
no.
very short. Here you go.
This is just a teaser.
It was the Super Bowl spot from yesterday.
Oh, I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I couldn't get it up for the Super Bowl. I just couldn't. I was like, Mom's too tired.
Well, that was it. What do you think?
Wow, that looks
That
was
amazing.
it? Okay.
Wow, thanks so much for. I'm so glad we talked about this. When does the movie come out?
In April.
In April.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm excited for Lego Movie 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's coming out. I'm excited for that. And then I'm excited for this Avengers Endgame movie. I don't know about anything else that's really like on my radar right now that I'm really excited about.
This
Pet
Marvel movie.
Cemetery.
Oh yeah, Pet
September
Cemetery. Fuck. Yeah, I'm really excited about Pet Sematary. That looks like it could be good.
I think that's April too.
Yeah. So we got I don't know what's really coming out in March. I think March is
Miss Marvel.
I don't care about that.
You don't care about Miss Marvel?
Not really.
But you're
no.
Comic Book Girl 19.
That's
dare
why
you.
that's why I'm rebranding to Danica. So I don't.
I think it's going to be good. I'm excited.
Time.
I'm excited, even if she isn't.
Well, he's excited for me.
You're excited for what it's laying the groundwork for, which is
Right.
when Rogue takes.
Yeah, that's what
her
I'm
powers.
excited for. Yeah, I just want to introduce her so that Rogue can get her powers.
Don't say that. You're excited for the ongoing Marvel
Don't
Cinematic
say
Universe storyline, which has been going for
Well, no,
10
I
years
am.
now.
The interesting thing about Miss Marvel is that she had
Yeah, for real. The most interesting thing about Miss Marvel is that Rogue fucked her shit up. You know, like that
if that didn't happen, no one would ever talk about her.
I know she's so. I'm surprised that she's getting higher
You're
billing
gonna get some
lately.
hate mail now, Josh.
No, dude. There is not
listen,
a
there
ton
are
of Miss
extreme-
Marvel motherfuckers out there.
There are extreme fans for every character,
I've been in
and they're
comic
coming
book
for
shops
you.
my whole life,
I'm
and it's
not
only until the
worried.
last couple years that anyone has given a shit, and it's only because Marvel has made everyone give a shit with this movie. You know, it's not because anyone actually gives a shit. I mean, I'm sure there are people out there who love her. There's a character for everybody, but
Yeah.
generally speaking, Miss Marvel is fucking D-list, in my opinion. So,
Oops, someone's gonna take that quote and just put it all over the internet.
yeah, fucking D-list. What about
Okay.
when Binary was an X-Man for 2 issues? Yeah, I hated her costume as Binary looked like shit. She's had so many bad fucking costumes. Like that black one with the fucking lightning bolt was awful.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember in the early 2000s when she was wearing that. I was just like, God damn, how old is this fucking costume design? Fuck off. And then the Binary thing was fucking gross looking. I hated that outfit and that look. Not a fan. And then her newer costumes, it's kind of, they can't decide whether she has short hair, a mohawk, or long hair. They just can't decide. Every artist draws it fucking different. You know, it's somebody, please have a style guide for this bitch. God. So, yeah. Yeah.
But do you think the movie will be good?
I mean, I think it'll be passable.
What if it's the best movie you've ever
It's
seen?
not.
What if it's the best movie you've ever seen?
It's not going to be the best movie I've ever seen. It is not.
You're out of control.
What? It's just going to be okay. There's certain Marvel movies where yes, I get hyped on them. But then there's certain Marvel movies where all right, I did it. You know, Ant-Man 2 was eh. I think it's going to be one of those movies, you know.
Okay, so what she's saying
Thor
is...
2, The Dark World, you know.
Yeah, so what she's saying is when the movie comes out, she'll make a judgment that none of this counts. All right, we'll move on then. Next question.
Uh-huh. I'm excited for Shazam. That looks funny.
Okay, we are seconds away from playing Resident Evil 2. Any second now, we're going to just jump right in it.
Yeah, Merkins and Rainbows. Any thoughts on the upcoming season of Game of Thrones? I'm excited about it. It's going to be trash, but I'm excited to watch it and just get it over with and have fun. And I really want to do a not safe for work photo set for Game of Thrones where I'm Jaime and Cersei making out with myself. I think that'd be really fun. So that's what I'm looking forward to that too. So yes.
All right, ready to wrap it up?
Yep.
Oh, wait, you should do your Pendico ad one last time because I need to put that in the video.
Yeah, I was, it's a little late in the game for that.
Just say I use Pendico.
I'm so stoned. I cannot do this right now. I cannot do this.
Here it is. Here it is. It's on screen.
No.
Just do it. Come on, you're harassing me constantly.
This is not
Just
what they want.
do the
This is not what
Pendico
they
ad.
want. Fucking
All you gotta say.
Pendico, they make CBD products. It's the non-psychoactive component of marijuana, and it's good for your lips. I got some CBD chapstick. That's my favorite thing that
Really?
they make. Yeah, they make some CBD bath bombs, which are really awesome, and then their incense and candles are also very excellent. So if you use code CBG19, you get 20% off for your order. And I've had some other people who actually bought. I was asking Andy about it, and I was like, Andy, has anyone actually bought? Does anyone ever buy anything? And he's like, oh yeah, last week we sold a few chapsticks.
Cool.
And I was like, yes. So some people did buy the chapsticks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, they're so sick.
I mean, this ad you're doing now is going to sell more.
Oh my gosh. Through the roof, I tell you.
To these people who've heard it week after week.
Well,
This is so.
I'm gonna go out and buy some Pendico stock as soon as this
hey,
thing is over.
don't mock our sponsor.
I'm not. I'm just.
Okay. Thanks to Pindico for sponsoring.
Thank you so much.
It is a great product, though.
Tyson, do you want to do it?
Making sure you covered your bases.
You want to do the ad?
Pretty much got it.
A little
It's
too
good.
sad.
It's good.
Okay, cool.
All right, we're out. We're done.
No.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Say bye. Thanks. We'll see you next week.